Icon 2017, day one. So we've been here pretty much the whole day. Thoughts so far, there's loads of board games, which is fantastic. I enjoyed myself playing Settlers of Catan, not so fantastic. Noel?
First day's been a bit quieter than I thought it would be, though talking to the people involved in the event, that is pretty much the way Icon works, even with the public holiday. The numbers have been much better because of the public holiday, but they're expecting pretty much tomorrow is actually going to be difficult to walk around the hall. Day 2 of Icon is the day that everyone pitches up. But it's been like a very good atmosphere, very chill, like nice opportunity to browse the different stalls. Attitudes from people have been like really good. And yeah, looking forward to the cosplay and all the big competitions that are happening tomorrow.
That's one thing. I did not see that many people in cosplay, which is a little bit sad, so we're hoping to see more people in cosplay. I know that the competition is only on Sunday, but generally people should be in costume the whole weekend, because that's just awesome. So yeah, we look fairly decent for the end of today. Tomorrow we're not going to look as decent.
But it's not E3, so we're happy.
Yeah, we're good.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Bambi Bitney, and I'm going to say what's up to everyone at Critical Hit.
Okay, so Icon Day 2, it's been a lot busier than Day 1, which I'm really impressed to see. Oh my god, so many cosplayers as well, which has been absolutely fantastic. So many enthusiastic people and playing loads and loads of board games. That's been my highlight of today.
Yeah, Day 2 also, it's been really good interacting with a lot of the cosplayers, meeting Bambi Bitney, which is, she's really like,
She's so adorable.
really nice. The international guests and just generally everyone who's here like punting their comics and merchandise and that. People are very like willing to talk, and it's really nice to be very open, like no ego. It's fantastic.
Plus we got to check out a Valerian preview with some fancy trailers and stuff.
Some unseen footage.
Yeah, which is pretty exciting. We're excited for the movie now. But aside from that,
it's been a very busy day.
Busy and awesome.
But yeah, and not too crowded. Like you don't feel overwhelmed. So
Yes.
it's very enjoyable.
It's a fantastic
fun.
con floor. Awesome.
Thank you.
Icon Day 3, we unfortunately didn't have time to do this at the con because someone had a flight to catch.
Yeah.
So this is my house. What can we say? Icon has been an incredible experience. Today has been by far my favorite day because I got to, I dressed up, I did cosplay. So many people recognized me. It was great. So I'm totally sold on the whole cosplay thing. Speaking of cosplay, today had the cosplay competition, so the big guns were out, which was incredibly inspiring to watch the cosplays that people put together. It was quite amazing.
Yeah, I think today was a little bit quieter than yesterday, but in terms of, particularly if you're there for the cosplay experience, it's a pleasure. The same as FanCon, you actually have a bit of space. The cosplayers are a bit more relaxed because they're not too worried about crowds sort of destroying their work, and you can chat to people. And it was a good final day for the con, and less people recognized my cosplay, but it was really a good experience.
The level of artistry in the cosplays.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even they had masters and novice categories, and people who was their first time were doing phenomenal work that I look at that and I actually understand how you pulled that off. Yeah. Whether it was sewing, whether it was crafting using foam or warbler or anything like that, was just amazing. So
yeah,
and the South African talent is definitely on par with the rest of the world. I don't think there's a question about that.
Yeah.
So I think we just got Rage now as the big cosplay event, maybe?
The next big thing on the calendar. But yeah, so today was definitely all about cosplay, but as for Icon as a whole, it's great to see how much the con has grown from the teeny tiny little Jabula Rec Centre, where now the same floor space as the Jabula Rec Centre is dedicated to Warhammer 40k. That's how big it's gotten, it's great to see. And it was the 25th anniversary this year, longest running geeky con in South Africa, which is great to see. I'm looking forward to what they're going to have on next year.
Yeah, a few small teething problems, a lot of them related to the taxi blockades and strikes that
happened on Thursday.
They happened on Thursday, which meant that some of the organisation that was planned, they had difficulties getting printing done and setting up that kind of thing because the roads were blocked. So I don't... those did cause a few niggles, organisational problems, things that people wanted to have happen didn't always happen as a result. But it was really a great experience to bring together. South Africa's still a relatively small geek community. A lot of very familiar faces and a lot of people coming from all around the country, which was really great to see, supporting this event. And yeah, I'm looking forward to next year, the year after. I just want to see it carry on and evolve and do new things and also not neglect the past. I'd like to see some of that stuff hang around as well, old traditions.
Yeah. But so that was us at #Icon 2017. Thank you, Critical Hit. Bye.